over here. I got a call for you this morning. We got things to talk about. So let's talk about it. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Rise and Shine. This is your wake-up call, not for your body, but for your mind. And so it is another opportunity for us to look at some of the great things that we've done this year and to maybe examine that everything didn't go according to plan. And so I know that you want some things, and I know that you got some belief way down in you for some stuff that you want to happen. And I know that's true, or else you wouldn't be here. So I'm certain about that. But sometimes things just don't go according to plan, and we want one thing to happen and it don't happen. And so then what do? We continue to call this a failure. And so today I want to examine the difference between fumbles, fails, and falls, okay? Because all of them lead us forward. And so no matter what it is that you go through, you're going to end up where you're supposed to be. If there's nothing else you've ever heard me say, I really want you to understand this. You are always, not just right now, not just this time, but you are always going to end up exactly where you are supposed to be. And so what do you do when it doesn't feel like you're where you're supposed to be? Well, now that's what we're here to talk about this morning. And so the first thing is, in order to manifest or create anything that you desire, step number one, you must know what it is that you want. Now, how do we get to knowing what we do want? A lot of times, this data comes to us by discovering what it is that we do not want. But there's a small piece of something that you're supposed to do between when you've put out for what you do want and it comes back what you don't want. When that happens, you have to use that piece of data and adjust yourself to remember to recast your goal for what it is that you do want. Because the longer you then stay on the vibration that you just picked up, that you discovered what you didn't want, now you're holding on to that. And so when it's our dreams and stuff, it's hard to imagine what I'm saying, but let's put it on food and make it real plain for you this morning. I know it's early. So let's say you were eating tacos. Everybody loves tacos, right? And you went to a new place to try tacos, and you found a taco that it was an interesting recipe. Now, this recently happened to me. It was the vegetarian taco, and it was hibiscus and something else. Now, hibiscus is a flower, and they done took this flower, turned it into something, and put it on a taco. It came to the table, and I looked at it, and when I looked at it, I said, I don't know if I'm going to like this. You know, I have texture consistency issues anyway. And so I was with a friend, and we were trying this new thing. And so we tried the hibiscus taco. I took one bite, and I said, oh, no, I don't like this. Well, my friend that I was with, she kept eating it. And she said, I don't think I like it either. But she kept eating it. I said, well, why are you eating it? She said, well, because it's still here. And I said, well, I don't like it, so I'm done eating it. If you don't have to eat it either if you don't like it. This is what we do in our real world when we discover something that we don't like. You discover what you don't like, and instead of saying, okay, I'm done with that, let me order a new taco. You don't do that. You say, well, let me keep eating this because it's still here. What does that look like? You keep posting about your problems, which means now all your friends keep calling you, talking about your problems. You keep talking about what the update on the problem is. You keep going to work with the attitude. You keep repeating the same thing over and over again. Now you're just eating what you don't like. Why would you do that? If it really was about food, you wouldn't keep eating it. Most people anyway, right? And so what's the reality of how we find out what we do want? We go, I don't like this. We set that down. And now we need to learn to instantly create a new vibration that allows you to get back to creating what you do want. The whole reason you went through the experience in the first place, the data came back. The data can come back and say that this isn't the answer. That isn't the end of the world. But you stop. And you've stopped some things, and you've just given up on some stuff and said, oh, well, it didn't work, and so it must not be for me. No, that's not necessarily true. Maybe it wasn't for you right that second. Maybe it just wasn't right. Maybe it wasn't ready for you. Maybe you weren't ready for it. There are 1,000 things that could be the case. But the data that you received is what you must pay attention to. See, you thinking God not talking to you and you not listening to God and God not listening to you. But really, that's not what's happening. Quite the opposite is occurring. The universe is listening to everything that you're thinking and that you're feeling. It don't give a damn about what you're saying. Because what you are thinking and what you are feeling is emitting the transmission of what it is that you're putting out. And if what you're putting out is, I don't like this, but I'm going to keep eating it because it tastes good. I don't like it. I don't like it, but I'm going to keep eating it. And if you keep doing that, the universe is going to continue to provide to you more hibiscus flower tacos that you don't want. And so what is the mixed signal that you might be sending that gets you another fall or another fumble or maybe even another fail? But if you look at these things to use them properly, it will always move you forward. Because if you look at your fall and say, oh, wait, I fell over there. What did I do and what could I do different? Now you're adjusting your moves with faith. Ooh, watch out. I know y'all walk around, especially y'all that go to church all the time. Y'all say y'all got lots of this faith, but you talk about faith. You don't actively show your faith. Because if you had your faith intact, you would truly believe that everything that you're going through is to lead you to everywhere that you're supposed to be. And guess what? You're already there. When? Right now. See, there is no future and there is no past, and this is all that there is. And so if this moment is what you have, what can you do with this day based on what you learned about last week? What can you do today that might better affect the rest of the week? What can you do though? What you can't do is continue to sit around in the same thing, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. For we know that is the truest definition of insanity. And so this morning I'm asking you, where's your faith in your own dreams? Where's your faith in yourself? Where's your confidence and belief in knowing that you can do, be, and have and create whatever it is that you truly desire? Can you wrap your mind around having it? Can you wrap your mind around truly being that? Because if you can wrap your mind around it, now the universe hears those thoughts. And if you can feel like you already have it, the universe diagnoses those feelings and then goes, oh, wait. No, she feels like she's got all the bills paid. Why is there worry? No. Okay, well, hold on. You need a new deal. You need a new project. You need this to close. You need somebody who owed you some money to pay you back some money. You need something to happen. And the universe will make that thing happen. But you have to be looking for it and expecting it to happen, not going, well, I bet you the bills ain't going to be paid this month because they still overdue from last month. I bet you this ain't going to work because it didn't work last time. And so to hell with last time. That's the lesson for today. Whether you fail, fumble, fall, either way, you're going forward. You're moving toward having it. All you've done, if you've had something that didn't go right, all that happened is that your belief was off. And your faith wasn't tuned into the place that it was supposed to be. And your faith wasn't tuned up high enough. And so regardless of what it looks like today, today doesn't matter. Yesterday doesn't matter. This moment that you are in can affect everything going forward. But you have to understand that it only matters how you feel in every single moment. That makes the difference of the next moment. And so die to the past. Die to the past in every moment that passes, because that's just how quickly it ends. It's over. And so what can you do today to exercise your faith in yourself? It's so easy for us to believe in other people. It's so easy for you to believe in me. And it's easy for me to believe in you. But some days I have to pick my belief up about myself. And I have to believe in my dreams and my goals. And I have to see those hundreds of people on the lawn in the on the sand in the meditation. I have to see those hundreds of people in order to put them there, one by one by one. Yesterday, meditation was so amazing. And I had as many women as I had men. And well, I should say I had as many men as I had women, which was quite a treat. Because it is proof that men desire to work on themselves at the cellular deeper level like women do. They just don't know how, and maybe don't have somebody to trust. Maybe somebody that won't judge them or condemn them. And this is what I'm here for. My work is not just for women. Women just tend to attach to self-help better. But I'm passionate about helping men, and passionate about helping men to create at a higher, better level, especially men of color, who deserve for someone to believe in them and push them beyond the limits of their limitations. And so yesterday's meditation was so deep and so great. I'm going to just say just about everybody ended up in tears. The fellas too. Because when we connect to self, the deepest part of self, there is no judgment. There is only love. And your self is here to welcome you, to love you, to cater to you, to take care of you. That's what your self is here for. But you are not allowing yourself to take care of yourself because you give it away to everybody else and you don't think that you deserve it. And so I'm asking you today, I don't care how many times you fumbled. I don't care how many times you fail. I don't care how many times you have failed. Get up, pick up, and keep going. What you got to lose, really, if you think about it. Whatever it is that you might have lost, you already lost it. And whatever it is you're afraid of is probably likely never going to come to pass. And so let's stop moving in fear. Fuck fear, fail forward. That was the mantra from my retreat 2 years ago. And now it is time to get ready for our next retreat. And boy, it is going to be amazing. And so if you are a client of mine, August 25th is going to be our next retreat day. It's my first retreat of the year. To be honest, in January, I wasn't where I needed to be to produce a retreat to get you to where you needed to go. And so we're going to pick up everything that we've done this year and take it to a whole nother level on August 25th. And so tune in for more details. That's going to be coming because this time it's going to be Coach Mo and friends. And I'm bringing in some experts to do some of the things that I do in my life. So we will have yoga, we will have meditation, we will have acupuncture at the actual retreat. Oh, it's going to be amazing. And some other things that I'm not telling you about just yet. But even if you're not a client, I want to explore that. That is an option for you. But today, I really want you to take this to heart. Fuck fear, fail forward. Okay? It doesn't matter what you're afraid of. Afraid only means that you have feeling. Okay? And if you have feeling about one thing and it's fear, you can turn it into confidence, courage, belief. You can turn that feeling into anything. But you have to first be willing to acknowledge where you are. Maybe that things didn't go the way you wanted, but that is your springboard to make them go better. Because who's in control? You are. You and the indwelling God within you that is creating this life experience that you're having. This is no one else's life, and you don't get two versions of it. This is the one that you're living today. Live it fully, live it freely, live it expressing who you want to be. I am out here living my best life, and if you don't know what that looks like, follow me daily because I have nothing better to do than prove to me and to you that every day can be amazing. No matter what might be going on in the background, every day can be amazing if you choose it. And so this day, this week, this June, this July, this month, can you choose it to be great? Can you choose the greatness that this moment holds? And regardless of the past fails, fail forward. And don't bring the fear with you. Leave the fucking fear behind. Move you forward. Move you to where you need to be. And trust and believe in that faith, in that indwelling God within you that is there guiding every step. And if you believe in the big God outside or the God within you, or you believe in universe, if you believe in any of that, choose to believe that it is delivering to you the best that you can have. And the best that you can have is only dependent upon what you can believe. And if you can believe better for yourself than what you have right now, then you have everything that you need. And you're not looking for anything on the outside, baby, because it's all in here. You've got it. I promise you got it. God ain't give it all to me. He gave you all to you. He gave you all to you. He gave me what I need, and he's giving you what you need. You just have to use it, believe in it, and continue to press forward. So what are our mantra words for today? Fuck fear, fail forward. What else you got to do? Hey, it's Monday. Get out there, live some life, do some things, spend some time in the sunshine. Do not let September, October get here and you say, oh, I wish I had done this. I wish I had done that. And I don't want to hear a single person say to me, oh, Mo, I wish I had met you for meditation over the summer. Because I've been out there. Where you been? Where you gonna be? The next class that's scheduled for meditation is August 10th and 11th. And I might do a pop-up next weekend just because I really enjoy the meditation. I enjoy it for me. And if y'all are there, I enjoy it for you too. But life is about the living. Get out there and live it. I love y'all. Have a great day.